Suppose you're falling down and you're about to land on your tailbone. You know what you would do by nature without even thinking? You'd put your hands underneath your tailbone because it's by nature that you protect the more vulnerable parts of your body with the less vulnerable. And so you would sacrifice your hands or your arms for the sake of not crushing your vertebrae without thinking because it's built within us. And so is that instinct of self-preservation. We just automatically do those things to protect ourselves. But sometimes we think we won't do those things. And Peter was so convinced that he wouldn't do that he told Jesus, even if I have to die with you, I am not going to deny you. And the other disciples thought they would do the same thing. But then the Bible says here that after Jesus was arrested, that Peter followed at a distance, Matthew 26:58, because he's protecting himself, following at a distance. He doesn't want a bunch of people associating him with Jesus. And of course, you also know that he denied Jesus 3 times. Well, Jesus said that same night, John 15:13, no greater love has a man than to lay down his life for his friends. You see, Jesus didn't do what was natural. Jesus didn't do what was instinctive. Jesus did, out of an act of his will, what we needed. The Bible says he came on a mission to seek and save that which is lost. He struggled in the Garden of Gethsemane and won the battle and came to the point where not my will but thine be done. And then out of love, he laid down his life for us. So we have 2 opposite things here, don't we? We have a person who thinks that he loves enough to lay his life down, but he protects himself. And then on the other hand, we have somebody who knows that he loves us enough that he does lay his life down for us. John put it this way in 1 John, I believe it's chapter 3. He said, now, as believers who have the spirit of this Jesus, this sacrificing Jesus, self-giving Jesus, we have him dwelling within us. He said, if he laid down his life for us, so we ought to lay down our lives for one another. Can we do that? Well, we can now because we're not talking about something that's just natural. We're talking about something that's supernatural. And the Christian life is supernatural. Let the supernatural Spirit of God take your life over. And if you do that, people are going to see Jesus in you. And they're going to see that self-sacrificing, laying your life down kind of love. And they'll know that when you speak about the gospel, that you're backing it up with your life. God bless you. All done.